Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be reviewing a product, a similar product that I've reviewed before, but it turned out to be an epic fail. I am talking about this hot tool right here. This is a little blow dryer brush. I put up a review a little while ago on my channel reviewing this one-step hair dryer. Basically it didn't really have a brand, and I used it in that video and I absolutely loved it. And then the second time around I tried to use it, it stopped on the first section of hair. That took me a while. It just stopped on the first section of hair the second time I tried to use it. So yeah, it just went like dead. So I contacted the supplier and I asked for my money back, and I returned the dumbass brush and I got my money back. Today I actually have the original brand, which is obviously the one from Revlon. This is the Revlon Salon One-Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer, and the one that I reviewed before was a knockoff of this one. If you have not watched that video, then I will link it here, or here you will see a little eye pop up somewhere. And yeah, let's get started with this video. Alright guys, so I really could not live without this thing, so I just decided to get the real brand, the Revlon one. It looks exactly the same as the knockoff. Well, I should say the knockoff looks exactly the same as this one. The only difference is that this the only difference is that this part here is pink on the other one, and here it's black. But even the way that this turns on, you just turn this part here, it is exactly the same. It comes with a swivel cord. I've not used it before. I'm going to be using it for the first time today, and let's just read a little something about it, because the other box really didn't have a lot of information. It didn't really have any information at all actually about this thing, but this one has a ton of information on it. So the first thing that I noticed is that this part here is actually a cool tip. So it says here that it will stay cool so that you can hold it and maneuver this thing to brush through your hair. That is freaking awesome, because the knockoff version that I had reviewed did not have this as a cool tip. This part here turned really hot. You couldn't hold it at all. This says that it has a tangle-free combination of bristles. So as you can see, we have two types of bristles. We have these long plasticky ones with the little pink tip on them, and then we have these little small ones that actually look like bristles that you would find on a brush like that. So I'm gonna turn it on for the first time. That was cold. This is warm 1. That is warm 2, and the highest setting that we have on this thing. I must say that this guy feels a lot heavier than the other one that I had reviewed. This one feels like the real deal, which it is. So I'm very excited to try this guy out, and I hope that this one will not quit on me the second time around. Alright, now that my hair is sectioned off and I look extremely handsome, I'm gonna start off with this little section here. I'm gonna throw this one in the back, and I will start on the highest setting. No? What the hell? Oh, okay. So on the other one, you had to turn clockwise. For this guy, you have to turn counterclockwise, which is kind of confusing, but okay. Counterclockwise. This thing is so loud. Oh my my God. So, okay, I noticed two things right away. Between this one, the real one, and the knockoff one that I had. So this is what my hair looks like. I'm wearing black. That's not very smart, but yeah, there we go. This is what my hair looks like. I mean, it feels very soft. It looks very, you know, blow dried and everything. But two things. One, this thing is so freaking loud. Like, it hurts my ear. And also another thing, it is very late at night right now, and I'm kind of nervous for the neighbors. That's how loud this thing is. It's very loud, and I'm kind of like, how am I gonna finish my whole head with this sound at this hour? That's gonna be some problems. Okay, so that's one. And then the second thing I noticed is that it takes longer with this one. So with the other one, the knockoff that I had, this section didn't take that long. And I don't know if you can see here, but I can still see some frizz going on here. I mean, it's nice, but the other one was way faster, but also way hotter. I mean, this one, it didn't even turn that hot. I can still touch everything. The other one got hot until about this part here, which was a bad thing, but this one doesn't get that hot, which I feel like is a blessing and a curse at the same time. I feel like this guy has less heat, so it's less damaging for your hair. And it's a curse because it's gonna take you a whole lot longer to do your hair, and you're gonna have to listen to that sound for a whole lot longer. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna turn this guy on, walk over to the other side of the house, and just listen and see how loud it's then. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, guys, so I'm having a dilemma right now because this thing is extremely loud. I turned it on and then I walked all the way over to like the entrance, and I even closed the door in between, and girl, it's loud. It's so loud. Okay, so what I will try to do is actually turn it on this setting. Turn it on the first setting and just see what that's gonna do. It's a lot less loud. So, all right, let's try it. Oh my God, it gives me anxiety. It's so loud. Blow dry in the first setting, it's gonna take you a long ass time. The sound, it's not as loud. It's not loud at all. I wish that was like the loudness for the highest setting, but it's not. I mean, my hair is blow dried, but it's still fluffy. Does that make sense? It's not laid. And I just know that if I go outside like this, it's gonna be like in like 5 minutes. All right, guys, so this is one part of my hair done with the first setting. It is not ideal. Why did I wear black? This is what it looks like. It's very fluffy and frizzy. This part here, this first section, it's not as straight as the rest. I don't know why. I gave it some extra love, but it's not working out. So this is the situation that we have going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side because I need to dry my hair anyways. I can't use the highest setting because of that damn sound, but I am gonna push through. Okay, so I'll do this side and then I will come back. I mean, working with the lowest setting is not ideal. It's my fault for filming this late at night, but for it being the lowest setting and it taking a little bit longer than it usually would, the results are actually pretty okay. Wow, I am finally done. I have to say, the last parts here I did on the highest setting, even though the sound, because my arm, girl, I could not. I had to do it fast. I must say that after doing almost everything on the lowest setting, to then turn up to the highest setting, you can definitely notice the difference. It was a lot faster. All right, so this is the finished hair. I know you can't really see it well because of what I'm wearing. I have a robe over there. I'm gonna put that on just so that you can see my hair better. All right, guys, so I'm wearing my robe the other way around just so that you can see my hair better. But this is what my hair looks like. This is what the bottom of my hair looks like. I mean, it could be better, but hello, I did it on the lowest setting. I've never done my hair on the lowest setting before. So what do I think about this Revlon, let me look at the name, Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. That is a mouthful. Yeah, I have some positive things and I also have some not so positive things. Let's start with the not so positive things so that we can end it on a good note. So one huge thing, number one, is the sound. The sound is absolutely ridiculous. This guy is so flippin' loud, like it hurt my ear. And like I said, it is very late at night. Doing my hair late at night is not really going to be possible with this thing. So that is a huge downside to this. And then the second thing is that my hair got caught a couple of times. It's not that it got caught and knotted and all nasty. No, it like pulls on your hair sometimes. I don't know why, because I brushed through my hair before using this, but it did happen multiple times. So maybe I was using it the wrong way. I don't know. I just know that I didn't have this problem with the knockoff version that I had. So that is another thing. So at first I thought that the highest setting wasn't as fast, but after doing most of my hair with the lowest setting, when I got to the higher setting for the front part, it got pretty quick. So I think it's pretty quick. Maybe it was with my first section that I thought it wasn't as quick as the knockoff version, but maybe that is because it was just new and it had to like warm up a little bit. So those were the not so positive things. And then the positive things is I love this part here that doesn't get hot so that you can just hold it. Oh, another thing that I don't like is that it turns on counterclockwise. It's very confusing. Like you have to turn to you, not to the front, but to like towards yourself. That's very strange. Okay, back to the positive things. Yeah, so this top part here doesn't get hot. The bristles still look nice after one use, and then also the handle doesn't get hot at all. The knockoff version that I had got hot until about this far. That was really not so good. It's a lot better than using a blow dryer with a separate brush. So yeah, I really like this thing, except for the fact that the sound doing your hair at night is not really going to be possible with this thing if you have neighbors or ears, and maybe even put in some earplugs. Yeah, that's how extreme it is. All right, lovely people, so that was it for my review on the Revlon Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer from the top of my head there. I hope you guys liked watching this video. If you did, then please let me know by smashing that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought, and if you happen to have the Revlon thing and it is as loud as I thought it was, comment it down below. I would love to know. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!